Now that we're into the heat of the summer, your potted plants, your planters, your hanging baskets all need extra care. So that's what we're talking about today, Sabina.
Yes, and I hope that many people listen to our good advice, because you can get so much more out of your summer planters. First of all, of course, they need a lot of water. And the petunia here, especially if it is a little wilted in the evening, you give it a soaker and you give it another soaker in the morning, because that's how much those all those branches and flowers need to absorb the moisture in the soil, and the next day they are dry again. So we water them evening and mornings.
Okay, and deadheading is a good thing to do as well, so that the planter always looks nice and fresh, right?
Yes, like with this window box with the heliotrope, we take this one off and it looks so much neater right away. And the new shoots and the flowers are right besides, so they take over.
Okay, now when you do that, there's a spot that you need to make the cut at, right? Can you show us that?
That's right. Often people ask me, do I just pull off the flower like here at the petunia? No, pulling off the flower cleans it up, but you have to nip it off behind the seed pot, because that's where it uses up all the energy, and you want to have more flowers that it uses the energy for that, and not to ripen up the seeds.
Okay, and trimming is important too. They get very overgrown like this one here.
Yeah, and take a scissor before anything has overgrown or outgrown something else, and you always trim it in front of a side shoot, like here, and then you cannot even see that you trimmed something off.
Okay.
And just keep things in balance, and you will have a great planter for the whole summer.
And put a little fertilizer on?
The fertilizer is important because, especially with hanging baskets and smaller containers, you're putting so much water through, so you have to put at least once per week nutrients through, that you have a nice planter till the end of the summer and well into fall.
Okay, next week we're going to show you how to attract butterflies to your garden.
Get Growing was brought to you by Greenway Blooming Center and Naturium, making relationships bloom.